Hey guys, I hope you are well. So I am back from Dubai and now I'm bringing you the most important crypto news, technical analysis, altcoin, NFT, DeFi gems, just keep you educated and updated about the evolution of money and the evolution of the internet, which is crypto. My name is Mike Dankler from CorionX and from the CryptoMinds Global movement, and I am bringing you today the most important crypto news and technical analysis and altcoin, NFT, DeFi gems and everything. So guys, smash those like, push the bell and notification, or subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so. Smashing those like is helping out the YouTube algorithm. So what a drop yesterday. So Bitcoin dumped almost 7% and almost 400 million leverage trading was liquidated on the market. So let's go and check out our latest news. Let's see what's happening out there. So as we see, Bitcoin is down 1.4%, Ethereum is down 1%. So now they are consolidating the drop, but altcoins are making huge gains. Kajera, Celestia almost 10%, Beam 10%, KuCoin share 36%, Avalanche 12%, Injective 15%. So what an insane run up that we see on the altcoins market. So as Bitcoin is consolidating, altcoins are pumping. Let's go and check out our favorite indicator, the crypto fear and greed index. It is at 67. So almost we spent the previous days about 7. So this is a small pullback, but the investor sentiment still looks pretty bullish. So guys, let's go and check out our next news. Is the Bitcoin price dip toward 40,000 a bear trap? Let's see, short-term volatility or big trend reversals. So I think this is a short-term volatility because that was huge leverage trades that people took out, and that is why sometimes due to manipulation or due just wiping out these leverages, that was this 300 million long liquidations happened. So it was more than 300 million, and we see this candle dipping down yesterday. So important levels to watch include 31,800, 28,000 and 2,500, but I think we are much further than that. I see correction in the bull market, so that's the case. Latest price drop must viewed in the context of the longer term trend, and it seems more indicative as a temporal dip within a bullish phase rather than a completely trend reversal, at least so far. BTC price drawdown from all-time highs. So let's make this bigger. So this is the price drawdown, like more than 70% and from the all-time high. And now we see when the price starting to go to new all-time highs that this percentage is getting just smaller, and after reaching new all-time highs actually it's diminishing as well. So let's go and check out our next news. I think 40,000 US dollar is a major resistance. 300 million crypto long liquidations, 5 things to know in Bitcoin this week. So 7% price correction vibes long out, and we see on this chart that almost, yeah, let's make this bigger, more than 300 million long and 30 million short has been liquidated. Almost 400 million was liquidated. Okay, markets do have corrections, and with altcoins they will be deep as markets are illiquid. Don't stress out, Bitcoin momentum is slowly getting towards the end, through which Ethereum is easily going to take over next quarter. So yes, we are preparing for Ethereum as well. So decent traders share this. Bitcoin funding rates were flat during the move up to 44,000, but are now climbing rapidly as price goes sideways. So actually that was not too much leverage longs in the way to up, but now in this consolidation we see that huge long positions have been opened. Let's just be absolutely clear, we have run up massively this year from 16,000 and the correction is due. I would really like that. So this is definitely not a call to buy A deep FUD-induced correction would be great and is overdue. The FOMC meeting headlines intense macro week. So there is 98% of the people who were asked in this research that they think that the Fed will not change rates this month. So we see that on-chain data warned an overextended Bitcoin. So Bitcoin was overextended. So from January 2023 to December 2023, the SSR stablecoin supply ratio has significantly increased. This implies that Bitcoin holds a relatively higher value compared to stablecoins, indicating the market participants attribute greater value to Bitcoin, which has been a driving factor in Bitcoin price increase. However, historically, some investors have shown a preference for converting Bitcoin into stablecoins, suggesting that there might be a short-term price correction in Bitcoin. Let's make this bigger. So we see this Bitcoin stablecoin supply ratio and the Bitcoin price. So we see the ratio is climbing when the price is going up, and the ratio is at lower levels when Bitcoin price is at lower territory. So guys, I think this is something that it can go much higher, but now for now we see this ratio is pointing to the upside, and every time it can bring some correction as it's topping out, and also correction in price can follow, but we'll see. Okay, Bitcoin supply and profit, we see that almost so last year November just 48% of the total supply was in profit. Now almost 80% is in profit, so that's huge. Difficulty dip offers miners welcome relief. The latest Bitcoin mining difficulty adjustment stands out against months of new all-time highs. So new all-time highs will come in difficulties. I believe we are at the start of a Bitcoin bull run. Miner revenues are starting to break to the upside above the 365-day moving average, which has occurred in previous bull run. Miners are flying. ETF will act as an extra catalyst. Another reason share prices should continue to increase, so share prices of mining companies. Miner revenues yearly averages, so that's good to see. Still going to 48,000 fast? That's the question. So Glassnode showed that a newly identified cluster of addresses last made a large volume BTC purchase at an average of 48,000. We're going to 48,000 fast, according to Marty Party, popular analyst on crypto, and decent trader says that current spot price and the 48,000 mark, and the liquidity is lying between. So the main liquidity is lying between 48 and the recent price, so not too much liquidity there. Okay guys, so let's go and check out our next news. Let's see what's happening there. Federal Reserve 2024 rate cut could prove perfect catalyst for halving. Yeah, so that will be a Bitcoin halving. Bitcoin mined will be cut half. Healthy growth and labor market data suggests that insurance cuts are not imminent, but the better inflation news does suggest that normalization cuts could come a bit earlier, so sometimes next year. Next piece of news is, and we are adding the Bitcoin ETFs, we are adding the halving and the rate cuts, that three of these things can really make a catalyst for the next Bitcoin bull run. Blockchain gaming market in North America is projected to reach 600 billion by 2030. Current market is growing at 22% CAGR, according to a report from Fortune researchers. Okay, so it found that sales were increasingly by a compound annual growth rate. So this is a compound annual growth rate of 22%, implying that by 2030 the market will have reached 600 100 billion. This equates to an absolute growth rate over the 6-year period of nearly 300%. North America blockchain gaming market size. So guys, actually it's going up and it's making almost 20x from here, as 600 billion will be the case here. I like this. Okay, when it comes to the category of games offered, the report stated that it expects role-playing games to have the highest growth rate when compared to other categories. These games have special character themes, additional weapons, accessories and other features that make them especially suited to implementing blockchain features. Role-playing games represented over 33% of the market in 2022. It's stated. Okay, a CoinGecko study found that over 75% of blockchain games launched between 2018 and 2023 have failed. So be careful, not all of them will be succeed, but who will succeed, that will make 20x or even 100x. Big traders still waiting on the sidelines as crypto launches most hated rally, according to Meltem Demimoris. There are a lot of different factors that buyers are pricing in, but the big trades, the macro desk, they haven't started buying yet. There is still a lot of institutional investors waiting, and for me the big leading indicator is when retail is back, and that's when the DAG coins start running. Okay, Debbie Morris says that the digital asset industry is in the midst of its most hated rally as the public is tired of hearing about cryptocurrencies. 2022 was a bad year for us. Not a great look starting in June and going through the end of the year with FTX, a lot of bankruptcies, failures and outright fraud. We just had the final shoe drop with Binance. Also, we saw an announcement that Changpeng Zhao, the founder of Binance, settled with the SEC. As we look ahead, I'm calling this the most hated rally. We are going into the end of the year. Everyone is tired of hearing about crypto, but baby, we are so back. And who is tired will waking up and they will buy. Crypto billionaire Brock Pierce says Bitcoin looking like it's in a real bull run. Here is his outlook. Okay, so that was an interview on CNBC, and let's quote. So, if you look at the historical cycles, you know when we eventually get into one of these real bull runs, and this is looking like Christmas came early. I think that this is the next bull run, and every time we find ourselves in of those bull runs, we do find all-time highs, and it usually happens, it blows the roof off. So it's 150,000 where we are going to end up. I have no idea, but it's possible, certainly. And it's also possible that we find ourselves falling again if we find another one of these terrible events. Pierce, who co-founded Tether, the biggest company in crypto, goes on to say that during the last decade, US regulators prevented many American investors from being able to accumulate wealth by continuously rejecting spot market BTC exchange traded funds. He says an ETF approval is well overdue and it's contributing to the current excitement around Bitcoin. It is being attempted for a decade now. If an ETF had been made available to American people when Bitcoin was at 100 or 200 US dollar, how much wealth would have been created for the American people? Huge amount, billions of dollars. The regulators is in this insane prevented the American people from being the beneficiaries of this incredible period of wealth creation, and it's ended up mostly in the hands of the internationals. So guys, this is sad but true. But now let's see what else do we have here. So guys, prediction: Bitcoin will hit 1 trillion in 2024. 1 trillion what? Price per Bitcoin or market cap? Yes, so market cap, guys, market cap, but also this is huge. The rate of which new Bitcoin supply gets created will get cut in half in April 2024, and this has usually been a bullish event. So this is Bitcoin halving. And the other thing, the possibility of rate cuts sometime in 2024 could boost investor sentiment. Another reason. A fixed supply makes Bitcoin a wonderful store of value. This is the third reason. And also, Bitcoin ETF will be approved in 2024. This is the fourth reason. So fourth reason why Bitcoin will hit 1 trillion US dollar market cap in 2024. Next huge news that I have for you. So the SEC prevented American people to create generational wealth because there was no Bitcoin ETF. But something is brewing now. You see, this is investor.com, US SEC, and there is no such a menu here that stocks or real estates or others. Yes, we have some investors products, but crypto assets, guys, this is a major category here. Crypto assets. You should know that those who are offering crypto assets investments or services may not be in compliance with applicable law, including federal securities laws. These investments also can be speculative, risky, and volatile. If you're considering an investment opportunity involving crypto assets, you may be wondering if it's legal, if it's right for you, or even whether it might be a scam. We urge you to caution in considering whether crypto assets investments are appropriate for you. Here are some sources to help you better understand these complex topics. Thinking about buying the latest new cryptocurrency or token, SEC crypto assets and cyber enforcement actions. And let's see, they are talking about, so they are doing this, they are promoting crypto, and I think Gary Gensler, the head of SEC, also became a YouTube influencer. So guys, I like it because this is something that crypto is here, and the ETF will become one day. So guys, let's go and check out my Twitter feed. Definitely follow me at MIKLOS on Twitter, MIKLOS Dankler on Twitter. Also be sure you are following Corion platform and you are following laserpunk_gats. So bull runs begins with a huge breakout from a descending wedge. This is the chart. So you see that breaking out from this descending wedge, and then consolidation, and now we finished up the first block and going to the second block when the halving will occur with maybe some side waves, and the third parabolic phase is upon us. So airdrop, earn DOP token rewards and play around on the testnet. You can make some nice juicy airdrops, adding billions to the crypto market. As you see the crypto market caps here, guys, give a like and share all this stuff. Adding billions to the crypto market, these airdrops, Jito and Pith has added 1.2 billion liquid to the crypto market cap. Cool. Staking Celestia could give access to several airdrops. Check out this thread. Injective ecosystem is booming. Possible airdrop opportunity is coming soon. Cool. Who is injective airdrop? Oh, wow, injective airdrop or what? Great said about injective ecosystem to the fastest blockchain finance. Here is a new user guide intro to Avalanche ecosystem. Check this out. Altcoins. Altcoin market cap is on the cusp of yet another historic retest. So guys, altcoin market cap is retesting this breakout level, and this is huge. Give a like and share. This cycle could be second best performing cycle for BTC. Check out this chart. Let's see why I think diminishing returns will end this cycle. Since the cycle all-time high November 2021 and cycle low November 2022, this is currently the second best performing cycle for Bitcoin. This is before a halving, ETF, and a rebound in global liquidity. So guys, these are the different cycles, and let's see where we are heading. And this is the 2022 cycle is just here, so we are far away to reach the tops of these cycles. And guys, Bitcoin price performance since all-time high. We are with this black, and then from the previous all-time high, we are still far away. So guys, Google Ads going to support crypto ads from January next year. Promotion of blockchain-based games, NFTs, hardware wallets, crypto exchanges. Nice. Google could start crypto advertising soon. ETF issuers will advertise their crypto products. It's definitely something that Bitcoin, Ethereum, and other cryptos will be coming. So both impact mentioned by Gabor Guvac will amplify the effects that will trigger higher prices. So also the ETFs and also El Salvador. Great thoughts from Satoshi, Stacker Satoshi. How institutional demand is pumping the price before the ETF approvals. So he explained that CME futures went up in Bitcoin. The open interest went up because institutional investors bought some contracts on the CME, and now they will do the same with Ethereum. Bitcoin pre-halving top may be very close, which gives more opportunity to buy Bitcoin before it's pumping to new all-time highs. So this is a new all-time high awaits some 200 days after the halving. So new all-time highs 200 days after the halving. So now we are really close to the previous all-time highs, but we might face some corrections. So guys, be prepared, because that is why the price can drop. Don't freak out and accumulate more. BTC market is in a nutshell, according to Willy Woo. Long-term price is determined by investment and adoption. Short-term price is a random walk in the different that liquidates the weekends. Bitcoin, this correction was needed to shake out leverage degens and weekends. Got rejected from the mid-range. That means this mid-range we came back, and maybe the 31,000 can be the next target if this rejection from 44,000 will happening here. But the first stop is 35,000. JP Morgan has paid 38 billion in fines to the US government in the past 20 years. Ethereum breakout is imminent. So guys, definitely check all these tweets and also share, like and share them. So guys, let's join our Telegram channel, and also let's see. So guys, go to PancakeSwap, buy some CorionX, and look up liquidity in CorionX BNB pool, and just then come to our farm and look up your LPs and earn a juicy 33% APR. Don't use other farms because they will be removed shortly, because BUSD is going out from the market. So guys, I hope you enjoyed, hope you learned something. Definitely come to Twitter, follow me and follow our projects, and be prepared for the bull market that is ahead of us. So see you in the next video. Bye bye.